Hello everyone. Let's Today in this video we are going to talk about the scholarship hunting. It's for the beginner, mostly for the master's study. Guide them opportunities in the top 25 top study destination in the worldwide. So guys, my name is Sajid Ali and I complete my master in China Medical University, and now I'm doing my PhD in China Medical University under the scholarship of Ministry of Education, MOE. And here is my IG and YouTube Natural Beauty Adventure. You can contact with me there. So if you have any question, I will try my best to reply there. So you can email me or message in my Instagram. So first of all, for the motivation, because consistency is very important for applying the scholarship. So apply to every scholarship you find. Just apply. If you get lucky, don't think about too much, just apply every scholarship you find. Consistency is important. When I apply for the scholarship, I think I almost trying for the 2 years. So after that I just get scholarship. So for the motivation, consistent is very important for applying the scholarship. And embarrassing rejection, accept them with the courage and motivation to try again. If you get a rejection from some university or some professor not reply your email, so just take in encourage and try to improve more and apply. So keep improving, refine your application continuously, try to apply different scholarship. So just continue, no need to give up for getting scholarship. So and mostly think people about my GPA is low or I can apply or not. So don't worry about the GPA, just apply. So take your chance, don't worry about GPA, apply anyway. So sometimes you can get lucky, and GPA doesn't matter if your background of the knowledge is good. So first one, like enroll free online courses, boost your file. For boosting your file, like if you have any online courses, so enroll in that online course like course REF with financial aids. And meanwhile you can improve your IELTS score. If you not apply for IELTS, just go for it and improve your if you have a low score, you can try next time and apply for to get a good scoring. These are the boost your file for applying the scholarship. And engage in extracurricular activities. If you meanwhile when you are applying scholarship and you not get, don't waste your time, just waste your time. So just apply for the different kind of activities. Meanwhile that I tell you, 2 years I try for the scholarship. So meanwhile I doing the internship in the hospital, as well as I joining the workshop in related field, and I also learn about the first aid kits because my field is a medical. So I doing many extracurricular activities. So meanwhile when you apply scholarship, you have a time, just go for some extra activities which boost your files. And present clear future goal in your statement of the purpose, SOP. It's very important when you write your SOP, just make sure and clear your future goals. What are you want to do and what are you going to do in your future. So the gender guideline scholarship, first of all, passport. Without passport you cannot apply, as a passport is your identity internationally. I see many people who apply with the CNIC and national card, ARC card, but when they get accepted and they face a problem with the passport, and after that they get a reject. So first of all, because it's not take too much time, just apply for the passport. Your passport is very important. And after that, IELTS and GRE. These IELTS, GRE, TOEFL is required in nowadays many countries. It's necessary. So if you have a time, don't waste your time, just apply for it. Don't think about your English are good or bad, just apply for the IELTS or GRE or TOEFL. And what next thing is a bachelor degree. If you are applying for the master, the bachelor degree is important. You should be notarization, and you need to be ready your master degree. Mostly people just say I have a transcript and I don't have a degree, I can apply. Just apply for it and just try to get your degree as soon as possible. And next thing is the CV, your resume. Because you're applying for the scholarship, so it should be a good resume. There are resume is very important. And a letter for recommendation. Where you are studying, try to contact your professor. At least 2 or 3 recommendation letter you should take from them, and always make ready your recommendation. It is the one of the important documents when you apply for the scholarship. And SOP, so motivation letter, statement of purpose, research purpose is very important. So all these are the general guideline for the scholarship. You should take all these scholarship with these all documents with you while you applying for the scholarship. So the SOP preparation, because SOP is a very important statement. So research the program, thoroughly explore the program website to understand what they are looking for in candidates. Tailor your SOP specifically to this program. So you need to do that, and reflect on your skills. Begin by listening your skill, strength, and relevant experience. Consider any area of the weakness you might address. So writing SOP, I have here 6 important points. You need to motivation. Start why you choose your field. For example, engineering. What lead you pursue this specific degree? So you need to start with the motivation. After that, education background. Summarize your education journey. Avoid listing the course unless there is a unique learning experience worth mentioning. And for significant project like your final year project, focus on the problem you address and skills you gain. And after that, your professional skills. First, briefly discuss any job or internship. Focus on the skills, lesson learned rather the job responsibility, which are covered in your CV. So before I tell you that, if you have a free time during the applied or scholarship, just go for the internship or any extracurricular activities which improve your applying application. And also you can, in SOP, you can mention how much you are active. And include the relevant extracurricular activities, what they thought about you. And link past with the future. Explain why you choose this specific program, what you expected to gain, and how it addressed to your goals. Show how it's bridged your past experience and your career aspirations. So if 5th point is the career goals, clearly outline your career goals and how this program align with them. And in the end, you need to write the conclusion in with the clear objective and tie together everything you mention. So additional tips, create a flow chart, create a flow. Your SOP should be in the flow way, ensure logical transition between the graphs and ideas, and proofreading, having someone review your SOP to confirm it's convey your intent message. If you write a SOP, if you know any senior who already get a scholarship, who has a good SOP, you write it and send them and request them to proofreading, which will improve your SOP is make more good. And unique expression, write from your perspective without mirroring other aspects, mirror other SOPs. Mostly people ask me, can you send me your SOP? I send them. Yeah, I don't have matter because I already get my master and PhD scholarship, so I send them. But when you get these things, you just get the idea how to write it, not how you just copy it. So just write what you're thinking and write SOP that make difference, not just copy paste. Mostly just change the name and apply. And in my lab also we get some my professor talk with me that oh, this is right from that country and it's look the same, so they just change the name. So that's not a good SOP. So you need to write yourself and with your perspective. Avoid repetition. Don't repeat detail from your CV. If you have a good CV, don't take everything from the CV or transcript. Instead, discuss the lesson learned, skills developed, and personal growth. So let's I will talk about that are the general discussion. So let's explore the worldwide scholarship programs. So we will start Taiwan scholarship because I live in Taiwan, and so I want to discuss first Taiwan scholarship because I have more knowledge about scholarship, more detail about Taiwan because I am here and I get scholarship. So Taiwan offers several scholarship for international students aiming to pursue study in Taiwan universities. So So first one is a Taiwan scholarship, which is MOE, Ministry of Education. I'm the one who gained this MOE scholarship for my master, and now I'm a PhD. So Ministry of Foreign Affairs, MOFA scholarship, Ministry of Science and Technology, MOST scholarship, and Ministry of Economics Affairs. So these are MOE, MOFA, MOST, and MOEA. These are the scholarship that the government Taiwan scholarship programs. So eligible all the international students who are not a citizen of Taiwan and not study in Taiwan before. And the coverage is monthly stipend for the bachelor 15,000, and for the PhD is 20,000 plus tuition fee up to 40,000 per semester. And after the MOFA scholarship is 30,000 monthly stipend, and also the round trip airfare also in the MOFA scholarship. And the duration is up to 4 years for undergraduate, 2 years for the master, and 4 years for the PhD scholarship. And next, another scholarship is a Hawaiian Enriched Scholarship, which offer Ministry of Education also, and eligibility open to the non-Taiwanese national who wish to study Mandarin in Taiwan, and coverage monthly stipend up to 25,000 NTD, and duration is 2, 3, 6, 9 or 12 months. This is for learning about the Mandarin, and deadline typically around the March with the regional variation. Next scholarship is the ICDF, International Cooperation and Development Fund Scholarship, offer ICDF and eligible all students from eligible partner countries, primarily in developing regions. Coverage tuition, round trips, developing region, textbooks, and monthly stipend 12,000 per undergraduate, and 15 for the master and PhD scholarship. The field of study focus on the field like agriculture, engineering, public health, and sustainable development. So duration is for the academic program up to 4 years for the PhD. And another is a university scholarship. So university scholarship is depend on the different university, like China Medical University. If you're coming for the master, your 1 year education is free. And if you are applying for the PhD, so PhD is your education is free if you are native English speaker. And if you have IELTS, then it's your education is free. And for the 11 month, they give you 20,000. After that, you get your supervisor will be responsible. They will give you money every month, like maybe 20,000 if you are a good student. If you are good to work in the lab, maybe there's up to the 50,000 they will give you. So because for more detail of scholarship in Taiwan, I will in the description of this YouTube, I will give description. I make the fully funded scholarship videos already on my YouTube channel. In the description you can go there and see how to apply. I tell how to apply all these different scholarship. Here I mentioned about the 4 scholarship in Taiwan, but still in my videos I tell more scholarship, more 5 scholarship in next video. You can see in the description there is another video and how to apply. Next one is the Erasmus Mundus Master Scholarship. So this scholarship is for the European country, So an international scholarship funded by European Union for the master program jointly offered by multiple universities. Students study in at least 2 European countries, sometimes outside of the Europe. So the program offer a variety interdisciplinary master program across the field, update annually based on the funding. So application guideline apply to the 3 program maximum. Like you can apply for the 3 program, apply to more will disqualify you. If apply to more will disqualify. So when you apply for this one, you should in mind that you apply for maximum 2 to 3. If you apply the more, they will disqualify you. Application are tracked by the passport, so only apply to your top 3 choices. Eligibility criteria and requirements. Each program has unique requirement. Ensure you meet eligibility criteria for each. Difference included letter of recommendations. Some program require a letter of recommendation from the academic institute, while other accept from work references. And SOP checks specific length, word limits for each program. So you need to check there is a specific number of the words and specific length for the SOP. Contacting program are coordinated by one main university within the consortium, and contact the coordinator only if your question is not answered on the program website. Tips of the success. So prepare an IELTS score. Many programs require IELTS for the application, while some accept the English proficiency certificate, but IELTS score strengthen your application. Connect with alumni, join the Erasmus Mundus Association, Pakistan on the Facebook for the guidance, so you can join there on the Facebook also, and avoid asking SOP samples to maintain the goodwill. Yeah. Post-program flexibility. No return bonus required. You are free to work after pursuing further study in Europe after completing your program. So the Fulbright scholarship, fully funded scholarship, master and PhD study in the US, funded by the USAID. Coverage tuition stipend varies by the state, and health insurance and one round trip. And the key application, Gary test mandatory for the application. So if you're thinking about the Fulbright state, so Gary is a compulsory. TOEFL test required after shortlisting, submit only if selected. And application process, initially shortlisting is based on the application materials. Shortlist candidates are interviewed in Pakistan. If you are from Pakistan, it will be in Islamabad, and they must submit their TOEFL score. So any country you are, after your interview will be maybe in the capital of your country, but it's depend on the different countries. Because I'm from Pakistan, so in Pakistan the interview is in Islamabad, capital of Pakistan. So the university placement, Fulbright placed student in US university based on the interest, Gary and TOEFL scores. So number awarded for the Pakistan, it's 150 to 170 Pakistani students are selected annually, and resident requirement, you must be living in Pakistan at the time of the application. Service-born recipients signed to contract to return to the Pakistan after graduation and serve for 2 years. So that is very important. If you Fulbright scholarship, you need to come back to Pakistan and work for the 2 years. Additional writing requirement, personal statement along with the statement of purpose. Fulbright application include personal statement which is distinct and should reflect your personal motivation and background. So the Commonwealth Scholarship is the UK scholarship government for the postgraduate studies except MBA. So tuition fee waiver and living allowance up to 1,083 per month and 1,330 if they're studying in London. So application process, application steps are nominating agency, apply through the Higher Education Commission HSC in Pakistan. CSC does not accept direct application. So double application requirements, submit the application on both HEC and the Commonwealth CSS website. So selection process, initial scrutiny is the HSC screen the application via test or interview or both, and final selection SHC forward the shortlist candidate to CSC which make the final decision. And after that, university admission, self admission. CSC only provide the funding, so you must ensure secure university admission independently to be safe. Apply university while scholarship is open. So program required and futures, a duration typically 1 year for the course-based master programs which are globally recognized and allow the eligibility for the PhD. Return requirement, after completing the program, respondent return to the country, Pakistan or any country you belongs, and serve for at least 2 years. Fixed quota, unlike a global scholarship, Commonwealth has a fixed number of a seat for country, or for Pakistan or any country there is a fixed number. And application component, essay requirement. The application include the questions on the study plan, leadership qualities, personal statement, and more, not just SOP and the recommendations. So Commonwealth, this one is a fully funded scholarship for postgraduate study in UK, funded jointly Commonwealth Commission and UK host university. Tuition fee are covered by the Commonwealth Commission, while the host university provide the living stipend up to 1,084 per month. So application process, separate application. The scholarship has a different application and deadline from the regular Commonwealth scholarship. Universities specifically recommend each participating UK university manage its own selection process for a limited number of the scholarship, and university nominated selected candidates to the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission CSS for eligibility confirmation. And now the most popular scholarship of UK is a Chewing Scholarship, fully funded 1-year scholarship for study in UK, emphasizing the leadership, networking, career potential, tuition, monthly living allowance, and return their air tickets. And application requirement, university choice, list 3 preferred university and course in your application. Admission requirement, admission letter are not required at the time of the application, but can be updated before university stage. So work experience minimum requirement is 2,800 hours, equivalent to 2 years of the full-time work. Eligible work type including full-time, part-time, or voluntary work or pay unpaid internship. However, mandatory employment related to degree requirement does not count. And you can submit up to 10 different work experience to meet the total work. And return requirement, recipient must return to their home country for minimum 2 years after completing the scholarship. So next one is the MEXT scholarship, which is a Japan scholarship. MEXT Minister of Education, Culture, Sports Science and Technology. Scholarship is highly prestigious Japanese government scholarship that supports students pursuing for both master and PhD program across the various fields, including engineering, non-engineering, science, social science, and life science. Here our view of the process for benefit: tuition fee fully covered, stipend 144,000 yen per month for the master, and air tickets covered by the scholarship, visa provided the student traveling to the Japan. So eligibility requirement, you do not need IELTS and TOEFL for Japan. Instead, you can apply using an English proficiency certificate from your country university. So for the max, you do not need IELTS, but still I not tell you that don't IELTS, just go for IELTS. Research plan, a detailed field of the study and research plan must be submitted along while the application. So application process: first the screening by Japanese embassy. Initial submit your application document including English proficiency certificate and research plan. Written exam, application must take examination in Japanese or English language proficiency. Interview conduct as a part of the screening process. Japanese language, the result of Japanese language test will be help determine the preparatory Japanese language education upon the arrival in Japan. Second, screening and university placement. After passing the first screening, application contact Japanese university to request professional acceptance. The placement reference application form is then submitted to the Japanese diplomatic mission, and the second screening focus on the university placement and the final selection. So the result notification, if the selected applicant, will be notified through the Japanese diplomatic mission. Max offer a unique opportunity to international to study in Japan without need of high English language test score like IELTS or TOEFL, making an attractive option for many. If you are considering applying in the curriculum to plan the research and application carefully meet all the deadline provided in perspective. So next one is the Turkey. Turkey is this Turkey bureau's scholarship, fully funded scholarship from international student aiming to pursue high education in Turkey. Tuition fee fully covered, residence covered and including accommodation, health insurance provided for a duration of the study, air ticket covered to travel to and from Turkey, monthly stipend 1,100 Turkish lira per month for the master. So duration is typically for 3 years, 1 year for Turkish language education plus 2 years for the master program. So the eligibility requirement, field of study, your intent to field study of master program must be aligned with your undergraduate degree. Required document letter. Requirement document is a letter of intent explaining your motivation for applying and why you are interested in this Turkey. An area of study and research methodology, clearly outlining your choice of field of study, working title and research methodology. So application process, no TOEFL GRE required. While not mandatory, have TOEFL or score can improve your chance as a mandatory. Many universities in Turkey require for admission. Note, most of university accept TOEFL and IELTS is accepted by only few institutes. And university placement do not need to accept letter from university before applying. Instead, after submitting your application, you will be automatically placed in the university from the list available based on your undergraduate degree. Interview: if you are selected, university required TOEFL or GRE for admission. You must submit the scores during the interview process. Priority universities: you must directly choose priority universities. The scholarship application platform generates the list of university you can apply based on your undergraduate degree. Additional note: language. If you don't speak Turkish, you will undergo 1 year Turkish language training before starting your master program. Selecting process: if selected, you will be receive an invitation for interview where you may need to provide us additional document like a TOEFL, GRE scores depending on your chosen university requirement. Scholarship available in universities in the Turkey, like Sebenci University, fully funded, KOC University, and Belikan University, which is fully funded and also give the monthly stipend, which is 300 to 1,500 Turkish lira. So admission requirement: GRE minimum scores of 153 in the quantitative section. TOEFL required for the scholar proficiency. Alternative NTS GATE is accepted with the minimum score of the 65. So Chinese government scholarship, fully funded scholarship that cover the tuition, dormitory fees, provide monthly stipend for both master and PhD, tuition fee waived for entire degree, dormitory waived. Monthly stipend master is 1,800 to 2,500 rand, and PhD 2,000 to 300. So the application process, there is 3 phases of the phases. First phase: before January, prepare the document, create an attractive CV outlining our academic and social achievement, write the study plan, find the university China that offer your degree program and affiliated with the China Scholarship Council. Check the list of the university affiliated with CSC and CSC university selected. Contact the professor, visit the university website and track faculty in your field of interest. Email a professor expressing your interest to study under their supervision. Attach your CV and study plan. The professor will there accept to deadline your request. Prepare passport. Apply the passport if you don't have already ones. So the phase 2 is after January. Apply on the CS website. Visit the website, CSC website, when they apply for portal. Complete the CSC application form online, print the fill form. Submit the document. Prepare 2 set of the required document detail list on the CSC website, and then send them to the university where you have applied. Wait for the decision. CSC will announce the result between the December to April. You will receive an email about your acceptance or rejection. If they accept, the university will send you JW202 form. And phase 3 is the finalizing. Prepare for the visa. Once they accept, gather all the documents for your Chinese visa one. So the general requirement is a CV, resume, study plan, acceptance letter from professor, passport, university application, documents. So let's talk about the Korean scholarship. Korea offers several scholarship type like international student. Here is the breakdown. The main scholarship available: Korean government scholarship program, which is KGSP, fully funded, tuition fees and provide monthly stipend, and deadline is from February to April for each year, but the exact deadline may be vary on university. For the KG application, Korean language for 1 year before starting their degree program related to their major. Some universities allow direct application, others require you to secure the scholarship first, then choose a professor from the elected department. And contacting a professor before applying can increase your chance to secure the scholarship. So the professor scholarship, another one is search a university that offer the desired program. Identify professor research interests align with yours. Create a strong CV and brief email expression your interest and passion for working under their supervision. If the professor agree, you can chance of securing scholarship as a significantly higher. University and department scholarship varies by the university. Not all universities offer this type of scholarship. Eligibility, it depends on the specific university or department available funding. General guidelines intake. There are 2 main intakes in the Korea: September intake and the February, March intake, and September, October. So the program focus, most program are the master degrees leading to PhD. Degree requirement, applicant must have complete their previous degree before applying. English proficiency, IELTS, is not mandatory in the most cases. Some university may accept English proficiency certificate instead. So summary, KGS and professor scholarship. So there is a 3 type of scholarship in Korea. So next one is the Finland scholarship. Finland does not have a government funded scholarship program. Finnish universities offer a several type of scholarship for the master degree. So first, like a tuition fee plus the stipend for the living, and second, tuition fee we were only 100% and cover tuition free, but you will need to cover your living expenses on your own. You may need to work part-time and manage living cost either on the campus or off campus. And partially tuition fee we were 50 to 70% cover tuition fee, but again you will need to manage the remaining cost of the tuition and living. So living cost, if you are not receiving a stipend, you will need to show bank statement as a proof. You can cover your living expenses usually for 1 year when applying for the residence permit. So application scholarship are awarded by individual universities, and each university may have a different application deadline and procedure. Application portal, you must apply through the official website like Study in Finland, and which provide you the information, but each university their available scholarship application procedure. General requirements are bachelor degree with attestation, CV as a detailed resume, IELTS, TOEFL, English proficiency is compulsory, motivation letter, a statement as to why you want to apply in the Finland, and letter of recommendation typically required for most scholarship. So next one is a DAT, which is a German scholarship. DAT is a scholarship fully funded for master and PhD who are from outside of Germany. It offers financial support for period of ranging from 12 to 36 months based on the degree level. Funding detail, master degree 850 per month and PhD or doctorate is 1200 per month. So eligibility requirement for this one is a professional experience. Application must have at least 2-year professional experience before applying. Education background of bachelor degree or equivalent if you are applying for the master. And application documents, Europass, a CV, a structured CV is necessary. English language, IELTS or TOEFL is compulsory to demonstrate the English proficiency. Motivation letter, statement detailing why you want to pursue a program and why you are good fit. Letter of recommendation usually required from the academic or the professional references. So the application procedure can be varied by program. Make sure the official website for official detail on the application deadline and procedure. Application detail available on the official website scholarship data set. So summary, the DART scholarship highly more competitive and require professional experience. Financial support is generous for the both master and PhD. All the applicant must include the motivation letter, CV, and proof of English proficiency. So next one is a stipend Hungarian scholarship. It's a prestigious scholarship offered by Hungarian government international student for master PhD programs. Here what you need to know about applying of this scholarship application process. Applying through 2 platforms. HSC portal, you must create account on HSC portal and upload your application documents there, and stipend Hungarian website. In addition to the HSC portal, you must apply through the Stipendem Hungarian scholarship website as well. So the degree program applicant should check that program they wish to apply for the listed under the Stipendem Hungarian offering. Generally, you need to meet the university admission criteria and be from the non-Euro countries. English proficiency, proof of English proficiency usually require IELTS or INSAR equivalent. So scholarship benefit fully funded, accommodation provided by college scholarship, living expense monthly stipend provided, and health insurance is also included. So the scholarship in the Saudi Arab, there are different universities providing scholarship like King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals, King Abdullah University of Science and Technology. So master and PhD scholarship like a King Fahad University, like a scholarship including tuition fee, monthly stipend, accommodation, medical insurance, subsidy meal at the university cafeteria, and return tickets. And eligible for the master, minimum CGPA 3 out of the 4. IELTS and GARI are IELTS, TOEFL, Algerian not required for initial application, but the mandatory for the final acceptance. IELTS minimum 6, TOEFL IBT minimum 68, and GARI minimum 156 quantitative and minimum 4 in analytical writing. And King Abdullah Scholarship, and another one is King Abdul Aziz University. Also, it's a full tuition is free, monthly stipend, and IELTS minimum is 5, and TOEFL IBT is 68. So, and another scholarship after Saudi Arabia is a Qatar scholarship in the Qatar is Hamad bin Khalifa University. Qatar program of a bachelor for program scholarship, monthly stipend up to Qatari 5,000, accommodation and return ticket annually. English proficiencies, you can apply based on the English proficiency certificate issued by your university. So for the application, you need to check on their website. So the Politecnico di Milano is the Italian leading technical university offering scholarship for international student. So eligibility criteria, minimum GPA, you must minimum GPA 3.3 to eligible for the Politecnico di Milano. Applicant with the lower GPA will not be considered. So if you want to apply here, your GPA should be more than 3.3. Application process, complete the online application. You need to apply online, fill out the online application from the admission. After completing the form, print it out and sign it, and documents to submit. And attached document, grade transcript, your undergraduate degree transcript must be attached by university register or HSC. If applicable, notarized document will not be accepted. So you need to notarize your document. So that is necessary. IELTS certificate. IELTS is necessary for Pakistani student for both merit-based scholarship or visa application for study in Italy, because they have a silver, gold, and platinum scholarship. So everything you need IELTS. So mail documents. Once the online form is complete, send and sign document along with the attested transcript and university. Use a reliable courier service, Pakistan Post or TCS. Pakistan Post cost efficiency like a 250 PKR, but takes 2 weeks for delivery. TCS further but more expensive. So it's depend on how you can apply from your country. So the types of the scholarship is based on the platinum, gold, or silver. These scholarships are awarded based on your academic performance. So financial based scholarship offer to the student who are demonstrated financial need. Important link for detailed procedure for the scholarship, refer to the website. Like if you see the merit based scholarship information, financial assistance. So if you go on the website, you can find the more detail about it. So now it's the government of the Ireland scholarship managed by the HEA and designed to international student pursuing master degree in Ireland. So duration is 1 year for study and master degree program. Financial coverage, 10,000 scholarship will fund it, awarded to cover living expenses and the student cost. Full fee waiver scholarship also cover the full tuition fee, registration charges for the duration of the year. So the eligibility criteria is this scholarship primarily non-European international student who receive offer master program in Ireland. Application process, the application process is managed by the Higher Education Authority. Candidate must check the official HE website for the application and deadline, document required, and detailed procedure. Addition note, the scholarship is mainly available for 1 year of the study, meaning it will cover tuition and living expense for first year of your master degree. So Sweden is the home of world-class university, offer a wide range of the university program. Tuition view. Swedish university offer a tuition fee waivers which vary from the university to university. For example, KTH Royal Institute of Technology offer 100% of the fee waivers, and while the Chalmers University of Technology offers 75% views. So application are made through the common portal for the all universities, University Admission Sweden. There is a SEK 900 application fee which allow you to apply up to 4 universities and program with 1 fees. Note that you will consider for the fee viewer only for the universities ranked first in your preference list. So it's very important to see that will become fee viewer only for the university ranked first in your preference range. So that is and next one is a Sweden Institute Scholarship for the Growth and Professionals. SISGP is separate scholarship offered by the Swedish Institute, international student with ambition, leadership experience and strong professional background. It's open the student who have apply eligible master program in Sweden. Pakistan students are eligible. So applicant must have at least 300 hours like a 2 year of valid work experience, which can include in part-time employment or freelancing. So the cover tuition fee for the duration of program, monthly stipend is 10,000 and travel grant is almost 15,000. Medical insurance cover. So a separate application is required for SISGP. So in the additional university admission, you must submit the motivational letter specifically for the SISGP scholarship. Additionally, notes English person many universities in Sweden accept English person's certificate as a proof of language skill. Meaning IELTS is not mandatory for most of applicants. So another is a UAE scholarship for offer excellent opportunity for graduate student through the various scholarship leading university in Khalifa University or UAE universities. Like Khalifa University scholarship type are graduate research teaching assistant GRTA scholarship. So it's fully coverage your tuition fee, medical insurance under the Khalifa University visa, sport international research conference, monthly stipend up to 8,000 dirham for the master's student. So application process, candidate can apply eligible proficiency certificate. Shortlist candidate will invited to interview via Skype. So during interview, the candidate are accepted to give a presentation covering personal introduction, short-term and long-term career plans, future academic and professional goals, and UAE University Scholarship, Graduate Research Assistant Scholarship, and Graduate Teaching Assistant Scholarship. Tuition or fee are waiver, monthly stipend, medical insurance. So eligibility is 3 GPA is 3 or on from the 4. IELTS score for 6 is mandatory, and notes additional a non-refundable application fee. So when you're applying, you need to pay for it. So the Poland government scholarship is initiated by Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Polish National Agency for Academic Research, aimed to supporting international students selected countries including Pakistan for pursuing the master degree in Poland. Benefit tuition for your studies, monthly stipend 1,700, relocation allowance 5 for to cover relocation cost to Poland, dissertation drafting allowance 500 for costs related to your dissertation, and eligible criteria: applicant must not have already obtained their master degree. One open to students from the selected countries including Pakistan. Next one is the Hong Kong University. Hong Kong's full PhD or master fully funded scholarship designed to attract brightest and the best international to pursue their PhD study in Hong Kong universities. So benefit is annual stipend is 309,600, approximately 39,000 US dollar yearly. Conference and research related travel allowance is 12,000 per year. Duration fellowship is provided up to 3 years. So eligibility, candidate applied directly for PhD after completing their bachelor degree. So that is interesting in this Hong Kong, like you can directly apply for the PhD after your bachelor degree. An application meet the admission requirement their selected university program. And initial application apply online through the Hong Kong PhD fellowship scheme electronic system or to obtain the an HKPFS reference number. Selected program choose up to 2 program department at 1 or 2 universities. full application after obtaining HKPFC reference number. Submit full application to the selected university following their respective deadlines. So, next one is the Russian. Initial date offered an international student opportunity to study in Russia. This scholarship is highly competitive and involves test, interviews, and academic competitions that are varied by the country. Benefits: freely, the scholarship covers all the tuition for entire duration of a chosen program. Maintenance a monthly stipend entire duration of study regardless to student academic success. In 2020, the average scholarship around 1,484 rubles per month. Accommodation: the scholarship also include the dormitory, housing. Eligibility and application: the application process involve undergoing the test and interview and some academic competitions which can be different from country to country. Specific requirements and detail are available on the official website of scholarship. So the Mexican scholarship, government scholarship, a full scholarship, international student to pursue academic program in the Mexico. This scholarship is designed to cover the various expenses to the sports student during their studies. Monthly stipend, heavily covering living expenses, tuition, complete coverage of the tuition and registration fee for the entire duration of the program. Medical insurance cover. Visa cost fully covered. Round trip tickets are covered. Inner city transport, subsidies transport within the Mexico. Free trip, opportunity for free trip within the country. An application portion, all document and form must be submitted in a Spanish or translated into the Spanish. Applicant can be submit online, but you must have to submit your application to Mexican embassy or designated Mexican institute in your home country. Only application that meet our requirement considered to make sure you meet the eligible criteria and submit necessary documents. Next one is the FL Excellent Scholarship Program initiated by the French Ministry of Europe and Foreign Affairs to support international students pursuing master degree study in the France. Degree. Monthly allowance is 1,181 for duration of a scholarship. And expenses cover international return level, international and national and local transport within the France, health insurance and cultural activities, possible additional housing allowance under a certain condition. Tuition not covered by the FL program, as most French universities have a relatively low tuition fee and can be managed with the scholarship. Eligibility and the application process. Direct application student can apply direct for the FL scholarship application. Must be submitted through higher education institute university selection and must have already been accepted by the French university applying for the nomination by university. Once they accept, the university have to admit it will nominated you candidate of FL scholarship. Important, and you can apply to the multiple universities, but you can only be nominated one university. If multiple university nominated, your application will be rejected. Application are made sure to apply during the round of the admission. Keep an eye on the website of French universities for their application deadline. How to apply? Apply to admission at the French university. Date of a program under the FL scholarship. The university will nominate you for the scholarship. French authority will make the final decision. Government of Brunei scholarship. So provide upon international diplomatic graduate at several Brunei prestigious universities. The scholarship covers the various expensive duration of the study. So scholarship eligible universities: University of Brunei Darussalam, University of Islam Sultan Sharif Ali, University of Technology Brunei, Polytechnic Brunei. So tuition full examination tuition fee including acceptance examination, register, orientation fee for entire duration program, airfare, economic class ticket to Brunei at start and upon the completion of course. Monthly allowance 500, monthly meal allowance 150 and annual book allowance 600. Accommodation provided university and resident college. Condition: the scholarship cover all the major expenses, but additional fee beyond the allowance are responsible for the student. Students are required to maintain good and academic standard to continue and receiving the scholarship benefit. SIIT scholarship in Thailand is a fully funded scholarship for international pursuing the bachelor, master, and degree in the field of engineering, technology, management, and Serindron International Institute of Technology. Scholarship benefit fully funded, complete coverage of tuition and academic fees, living allowances of 10,500 per month for master degree, round trip coverage of the round trip direct route to Thailand, and visa fee and airport taxes up to 10,000, health accident insurance coverage during the scholarship. Program offer this scholarship various program in engineering, technology, management. You also complete list of program. If you go into the website of SIIT website, you can find the more detail about it. And the eligibility is a non-Thai citizen, master minimum 2.75 GPA out of 4. So if you are GPA row, you can apply for the Thailand, which is only required 2.75. And application within English proficiency can still apply. Required documents: 2 recommendation letter, statement, SOP, CV, transcript, passport, and recent photography. Orange National Program Scholarship is a Dutch government scholarship. Support the mid-career professional from specific universities to pursue the short course master program in the Netherlands. The program focus on the sustained and inclusive development. Eligible mid-career professional who are nation of and currently living and working in any of these countries. So you can see there are many countries, and I mentioned that Pakistan is also in this list. So the scholarship covers short course 2 weeks to 12 months and master program 12 to 24 months. And you can find a list of the eligible course institute in study finders using the filter OKP qualify yes. So application process: application through the institution offering the course, not directly through the scholarship website. Contact the Dutch education institute that offer the course you're interested in to learn about the specific application process. For more detail, visit the Orange Knowledge Program page. So scholarship benefit: living allowance, tuition fees, visa fee, travel grant, and medical insurance all covered in it. So then last one is the Iran scholarship. Iran offers a variety of scholarship for international students, primarily to the foster culture exchange and attract student interest in the Persian language, literature, regional study, as well as the academic field. So ICCR scholarship program offered by the Iranian Ministry of Science, Research and Technology and Ministry of Health and Medical Education. Eligible open international students from the various countries, particularly from the Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Coverage typically including tuition, accommodation, health insurance, and monthly stipend. Some scholarship may also cover the language course for the student needing to Persian language training. Field of study available for the undergraduate, PhD, master program in various fields, including engineering, humanities, social science, Persian language, and medical science. Another is the Al Mustafa International University Scholarship, offered by the Al Mustafa International University, Qom, open to the international student, Islamic studies, Persian language, and other humanities. Coverage: scholarship cover tuition fee, accommodation, Persian language course, and sometime monthly stipend. Program are Islamic studies, theology, Persian language, and literature. Note: prefer is often given to the student interest in the Islamic science and those who are countries with a strong culture tie with the Iran. And the university-based scholarship and scholarship for the Persian language and literature. So most of the Taiwan Iranian scholarship is a literature, Persian language, their culture related scholarship. So the language requirement, knowledge of the Persian often required for the certain courses, although some programs, especially postgraduate level, may be offered in English. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you get some knowledge about the different scholarship, like I explained about the 25 scholarship. I think it's you get a little bit information, and I best wishes for your future to everyone. If you have any question, in the starting slides, I mentioned about my IG and the YouTube Natural Beauty Adventure. On IG, you can inbox me if you need more related information. I will try my best to reply you as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching. Allah Hafiz.